about my bad reputation. Down, 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 down. Living in the past, it's a new generation. A girl can do what she wants to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. Oh no, not me. And I don't give a damn about my reputation. Never said I wanted to improve my station. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve Omi update video. Okay, guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Commenting, liking, subscribing is free ways to help support the channel. Everyone check out at Hey David Don and at King Mavs Forever. We got Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app. We have Kobe Collection, Omi Player 1 over on the YouTube. WraithX.eth domain name. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Sony Pop Media, Veve Darklink, Metal Lemon, and Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube, or yeah, the YouTube at Nomad with Guitar, at Wet Wizard Veve, and Gary O at 1234 CA3, all on the Twitter. Well, everybody, happy 4th of July. As Arnold's grandma Pookie would say, happy opposite day. She always got the holidays wrong. 4th of July is a very, very big holiday for me. Me and my veteran friends. Usually, sometimes, I don't know, it depends on which veterans. Kara, she doesn't like the fireworks. She's one of those vets that just, it's been one too many times in Afghanistan, and yeah. But either way, there is much to celebrate. I think this is a really cool holiday. I've been, not all over the world, but I've been, to a few different places. God, I love America. I love America so much. I love America so much that we're going to go and we're going to do the most American thing that we can do. We're going to find out which things are undervalued and use our money to buy those things. And then we're going to wait X amount of time. And then we're going to go sell those things for a massive profit. And nobody can stop us. Moving on here. Where am I? Schedule. Okay. Nope. Let's see what we got. So I obviously have I have Loki there. Now, with the assumption that we won't have gamification for the Mighties, I think that the first appearance of Loki is really good. I think they did start. I think we did get a little bit of, what do you call it? Footage. Do we get footage from Loki today? Loki had a season 2 first look. Oh god. Okay, there's something. I'm gonna play it for you if hopefully nope. There's this guy called Emergency Awesome that puts out videos about all things Marvel. He's really good, and he's talking about Loki today. I didn't watch the video yet, but I guess we're getting a Loki season 2 first look. Oh. And then you got Kang the Conqueror right there, going and doing an interview. So I'll watch that video. I'll probably do a video with some information on that later. There's a bunch of stuff to go over as well. But if you have Loki, that is like the heartthrob, and I don't understand why Loki's so hot. Like, I don't understand. Like, you have his brother, Daddy Thor, who is just jacked to the hills and just got the long flowing hair, and Loki's just kind of thin. He's kind of. I mean, I get it, got the accent, but so does Thor. Growing up, I was a little jealous of the Loki because every single girl, maybe it's just Tom Hiddleston, every single girl that I dated loved him. They're just like, they would leave me for him in a second. So you have that, and then I think with the Mighties, maybe this is just me. Comment down below if I'm wrong. They're heckin' cute. Like, let me I don't know. I just took a picture for a friendo before, and just like, look at that little guy. Like, tell me you just don't want to play with him. So I haven't gotten. I think I only have one of him, but he's at $25. He's probably not the most undervalued, but I did just buy another one. So, but that's one that I really do like. I do have 198. Alligator Lokis now. I'm not going to get 198 of these, although there are only 8,000 of these, and there's 9,800 of the Alligator Lokis, and these are, this is actually Loki. It's not a variant, not like the Alligator Loki, even though I obviously love him and put so much money into him because I think it's going to be worth a little bit, pretty good amount. But that's the one out of the whole set. I would prefer Loki over anyone. Even like I have the whole set, but for Beta Ray Bill, like somebody made the comparison before. Oh, there's only 1,500 Beta Ray Bill, but there's 5,000 Doctor Doom. And Doctor Doom I think is obviously worth a bit more because Beta Ray Bill's 203, and Doctor Doom. Take a look at him real quick, if I can find him. Where is he? He's got to be like what? Double maybe? 374, so not even double. So people are like, oh yeah, he's Beta Ray Bill's worth less, and he's there's one like 60, there's like 70% less of him than there is Doctor Doom. So people were trying to stack Beta Ray Bills as like, listen, I love Beta Ray Bill. Like that dude is my homie. He was a champion on that world that Thor and Loki and Hulk were at, Battle World. And there's an animated movie where he fights Hulk as well, and it's freaking awesome. It is so good. That's actually what they based the fight between Hulk and Thor. It was based on the fight of Beta Ray Bill from an animated movie. And so again, I love him. I think the comic is cool. I love the character. He can wield Mjolnir. Spoilers, I guess. I guess I haven't made that into a movie yet, but he can wield Mjolnir. He's really awesome. I actually think he has. Does he have Mjolnir? He's got a version of Mjolnir here, and let's see what it says. The Corbinite, known as Beta Ray Bill, was transformed into a cybernetic being resembling a fierce creature. But after Bill picked up Mjolnir, okay, so they already tell you, and the hammer deemed him worthy. He was granted the power of Thor. So the reason why he was like put together as a cybernetic being was because, and this is why Gore the God Butcher like hates like all the gods, and like the gods are having like a meeting. This is like an Avengers level threat for gods, and they're doing it because Gore the God Butcher has, I forget what that weapon's called, but he has this weapon that can kill gods. And Gore the God Butcher, he's like, I think his parents died because like his people were being attacked, and the gods of like Asgard and everyone else were supposed to protect them, and they didn't. So he thinks gods are lazy, and Beta Ray Bill is one of those people that he was made to defend his people against all the other tragedies of the universe because the gods weren't doing their job. And so like I said, I love him, and he's really cool backstory, really cool history. He'll increase in value, but wanting him over Doctor Doom is asinine. Like that's insane. Like give two of those or one of Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is like, that's like one of the most famous Marvel villains. Like that is top tier Marvel villain, and Marvel Mighty, Doctor Doom all day. I don't care. I have to pay almost double the amount for one Doctor Doom. Like let's say 2 Beta Ray Bills, 1 Doctor Doom. Heck, 3 Beta Ray Bills, 1 Doctor Doom. Dude, Doctor Doom. He's just so much more popular, and it's not like his thing. It's not like he's like 10x of Beta Ray Bill. It's not like Doctor Doom is worth 2,000, and Beta Ray Bill is worth the 200. It's just barely 2x. 5,000 is not a lot. 1,500 is definitely not a lot, but 5,000 is not a lot. And there's going to be a lot more than 5,000. Like, there's going to be a lot more than 5,000 nerds, people that love Fantastic Four, that have been waiting for a good Fantastic Four movie that they haven't gotten yet. But it is coming. I believe in Kevin Feige. I believe in the Marvel team. So yeah, if we're comparing those two things, Doctor Doom all day. Again, I feel like Odin was really not given a lot of good time, a lot of good screen time and good storyline in the MCU, because like it's not really said, but Thanos doesn't start coming to Earth, doesn't start coming to the Nine Realms, doesn't start coming to like Asgard and all that, hunting for those by himself until Odin dies. It wasn't until Odin died that Thanos was like, okay, why? Because the Odin Force. The Odin Force is just, he is one of the most powerful people in Marvel. Like, Odin is just, like, good golly gosh. The Thor Corps probably could not stand up to Odin and his Odin Force. Like, it's just, whew. So yeah. But again, you don't really see that. You see that in maybe, like, one scene where Odin's riding on a horse, and, he's got, you just don't really see it. And I feel like that was a very big missed opportunity. Like, just like a flashback to show, like Thor sitting beside himself. Like they have the chance to do it in number 1, number 2, or number 3. Especially Thor 3 being like super sad, and you know, let's say somebody has to comfort him and is just like, you know, my father was the greatest warrior in all of Asgard, and then it goes back to where he's just this giant, amazing titan of a being, just destroying whole ass armies. Excuse my language, with with his Odin force. So I don't, I don't really like him for the collectibles either. I mean, they're 2,500 of them, $73. I again, even Loki. But again, there is something about Loki, whether it's like not even the bad boy, like because Loki gets his butt handed to him. Loki goes and he gets like smacked around by Thanos and his underlings, and he's scared of that. Even he's scared of Hulk. But I think it's because like there's an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond where the guys learn that, oh, it's a good way to get women to get into you if you act like pathetic. And I don't know if that's a real thing or not. I don't think it is. But yeah, he's like a misunderstood. Like a lot of girls think that they can change men, and I'm so sorry. But I feel like that's what a lot of girls think. Like, oh, Loki, he's so misunderstood. Like Loki murders people. Like he just. And now again, he's had a really cool arc in the Loki series, and we're gonna get more of him. But like, I feel like people that really love him just like make these excuses of why he murders people and it's okay, and that is something like Simon Cowell said to Rebecca Black: any girl that gets all this hate and gets millions of views, she deserves to have a record deal. Any person that can commit these atrocities, that girls or anyone will just be like, no, it's okay, he's misunderstood, it's okay, he just needs love, he's like a lost puppy. That is someone you should not bet against. That is someone whose popularity transcends right and wrong. That girls can just look past and be like, oh, it's okay that he beats like kids and kicks women. Like don't sleep on the Loki. I should probably buy more of him. I'm gonna get another Loki. All right, it's my last Loki. I just got another one. It's my last one. And honestly, this is probably not even the most undervalued. I have been talking for about 12 minutes, and I haven't even gotten to questions yet. There is oh God, Stitch. Oh, I forgot about Stitch. I still don't have the secret rare. I actually don't have the common either. I probably should get that. I did get a uncommon Stitch. Paid a little bit more than I probably should have, but it was number 69. So like what's a Chavez to do? Like if number 69 is staring at you in the face, you're supposed to not get it. Let's see what the sub 100s would be on this. All right, so 1650 for the uncommon for the floor. So let's say about let's say like 100. No. No. Yeah, probably like 100. I don't know, $130 maybe. All right, low to high. Let's see. No, none of these are really that low. Oh no, there is. There's number 56 at 149. Oh, number 68 is 119. That's actually a pretty good deal. If you want an uncommon Stitch, number 68 at number 74 at 110. Number 7. Oh, there. Yeah. All right. So the cheapest one is 74 at 110, and 68 at 119. Those are the ones that I think are a little undervalued. But again, that's for the uncommon. The secret rare, the one where he's all like hippie. Actually, before I get into that, what I'm gonna do, because the ratio is a little off here, I would love it if people would go and smash that like button. I don't know why my phone is not okay. Yeah, if you could smash that like button, that would be super great. It's a free way to help support the channel. Yeah, moving on here. Where was I? Let me play that, and then we're gonna go to the Stitch. The secret rare. Oh, how much is this gonna be for the floor? It's only $103 for the floor of Stitch. Like, people love Stitch, and I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again because it's important. So let's say like what? It's gonna be like less than $300. I bet it's gonna be like $249, 255 for the sub 100 secret rare. Oh no, people have been good. You can get one for 444. Wow, all right, so the cheapest one is actually 4x the floor, like 4.1x the floor. 4.3x the floor. At 444, that's the lowest one, number 76. But again, it's not like you buy that and then the next one's like, $900. The next one's 555. So it's not, or I'm sorry, 535. So it's not a huge bump. It actually does remind me though, I do want to go to the Mighties and see what the sub 100s for Loki are. Because if you go and I talked with Mr. Pags about this yesterday, and I talked with Brock McLaughlin about it the other day too, where like you got the low mints, you got the high mints, you got the special dates, and other mints like 69 and 420, and then you have I forget what the other ones were. I think like birth dates. So let me look at the sub 100s for Loki, which I think I did before. Like it should be minimum 250 for the sub 100s. We get one for $299. Number 53 for $299. Not bad. They put 69 for $6,900. But yeah, $299 for number 53 is really not bad. That is not bad. 211 for 83, which is less than. Oh my God! all right, so you get number 91 for $199. If you get number 91 for $199, that's like what, 8x? All right, so it's 2450 times 8. Yeah, it's about 8x the floor. So it's I think it should be 10x the floor. This one, and it's not. You can get it for a bit cheaper. The cheapest sub 50 is $750. That's a lot. But the number 53 for $299 really isn't that bad. But again, you could spend $100 less and get it's still a sub 100 number 91. So I think that's pretty good as well. I will go and I'm gonna go and do a get to the questions here. Oh, my chair broke. Okay. It's like all right, so Darth Chaos says, hello there. General Darth Chaos. Joey Collects says, hi. Oh yeah, I had a thing before where I almost didn't make it to the stream. Baltheron says, SWAT and Tim Cox says, bitch it off. And Terry White, let's go. I love you guys so much. You guys are my friends. As my heroes. What we got? Big A says, switch to something freaky like stepmoms or midgets to speed it. No, that wasn't what I was doing, Big A. That wasn't what I was doing. That wasn't what oh God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, you're great. Toasted Bagel. What's going on? Randy, did you buy your Vader bag? Not yet, man. Not yet. When Omi moon, like I've got enough Omi now. When Omi moons, I'll diversify some into the I'll diversify some into the collectibles, into what I like, I think that's a pretty good deal. Where was I? Okay. Moving on here. Big A says, Murica, thank you for your service, Randy. Let's freaking go. Let's get this bread. Yeah, I'll get the Vader back at some point. I'll get everything back. But that's long term though. Short term, I actually would like to sell Fantastic Four number 1 and my Walt for my partner statue. For more Omi, because why not? Yeah, I think that's something that I would like to do. And why is because I think Omi will outpace everything. And I could be wrong. I could be making the wrong move here, but I don't think I am. I think we get. I think by the end of this year, I think we're back over 1/3 of a penny, and maybe even close to half a penny. There's a lot of money coming in. It might get worse before it gets better. You saw God's entry on yesterday. Obviously, any investment can go to zero, but there's so much money coming in. I can't see it not going up in like the later end of the year. Again, short term, no idea what happens. Justin says, I watched Iron Man 1 last night. That is so good. Like I like the first 2/3 of that movie. Like the ending is like, it's all right. I don't know. Obadiah Stane is okay. Yeah, he's okay. But yeah, that was epic. Like when they did, I was like, oh, so good. Dr. Inspiren says, hi Randy, greetings from Malaysia. Oh, well, good day to you, sir. Good day from the Malaysia, or to the Malaysia. Pretty good here in Murica. It's gonna be a little, probably gonna be a little, what do you call it? Gonna be a little loud later. I don't know when. I'm gonna say in the next hour or two, when we're on our second or third hour, we're gonna hear some pew 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 pew, be fireworks. Yo-Yo says, hi there, I really respect you, but why does very few YouTubers have the guts to say, Veve, they let us down with pride too, ? People paid lots of money for this NFT. Well, the lots of money is subjective, but yes, if you are scrounging and saving and you saved all month or for 2 months and like, hey, extra $100, that is gas for the month, that's food for the week, I get it. Food for 2 weeks or for just one person. And it's like, when you get that and then it's not the thing as advertised. And I've gone through, I think 3 videos where I've mentioned this. So I'm sure other YouTubers have. Again, it's hard. I do watch as much as I can of other YouTubers, but it's just, I kind of create a lot of my own content, and I try to watch as many as much as I can. But every now and then, sometimes you just get sucked into like a good long video. I don't know how other YouTubers like watch. I see Sleeping in the comments every now and then. I see Wendy. I see a bunch of people in the comments, and like Dina Lang goes live all the time. And Wendy's like super busy. I don't know how other YouTube and because I make so much content, I don't know how other YouTubers go and are just like, yeah, they watch everyone. I don't know how they find the time. It's nuts. But I mean, the big thing with the Pride is that I think an extra 130,000 went to LGBTQIA. But yeah, they've Veve. I think they fixed it, right? They addressed. I did like 3 videos on it, or I mentioned it in 3 separate videos. What they did, I didn't get one. I did try. But I didn't get one. One of the guys that uses the bots is back, the JC Sneakers. I think that was probably one of, if not the last drop where bots could actually get something, because now KYC has been rolling out pretty aggressively. I got an email about it as well. I don't know if this is the right email. I have to check. I have to ask because I don't know. It says like you'll be whitelisted soon. In a few days, you'll be whitelisted for KYC and payout. Please follow the prompt in the app for more on how to become verified. After you successfully pass KYC, please wait till 24 hours. So hopefully this is the thing. I will just have to ask to see and make sure that this is the thing before I go into it. So anywho, moving on. James says, ultra rare T-Rex, let's freaking go! All right, I have a couple of friends that are really, really into the T-Rex, and so I feel like, and again, if it was me, and I love Jurassic Park, like, went to the double feature, did not get my NFT because they didn't email it to me, like anywho, I had it was still a good time. It was great. Went with a buddy Jackson. It was a good time. What I wound up doing is for the NFTs. I bought the American version of the posters, because there's Italy and Germany versions of the posters as well, and those are good. But and I think I got the set for the T-Rexes as well. I didn't get blue yet. I want to get blue, but I feel like there's a couple of other things. Even though I love the movie, not a lot of people really enjoy. Like, there were some mixed reviews about it, and it wasn't crazy well received. Even though I really liked it, I really enjoyed it. But there's a couple of people that are just going crazy on that T-Rex ultra rare. I know at least one person that has over 100, and another person that I think has like 75 of that. Let me check. I think that one I should be able to go and find that. It might take a little while to scroll back that far. There's the other stuff. There's the Coke Bears, and this is the same person that went and got like 25 secret rare Coca-Cola bears, and this one is interesting too, because it's like, this isn't one that I feel like is really talked about a lot, but I think for those of you that don't remember, back in maybe like 20-ish years ago, there's a commercial. It was an old commercial, but they still played it every year at the Super Bowl. It was this guy, big football player, big giant mean-looking black guy. He was Mean Joe, and the kid is like, Mean Joe goes and gets a Coca-Cola, like the glass bottle Coke from like a vending machine, and he's like, "Hi, Mean Joe," and Mean Joe's like, like mean mugging him, and then he takes a sip of the Coke, and there's, it's like, "Hey, kid," and then he tosses him the jersey, and it's like, "Thanks, Mean Joe," and that was one of those things where I don't know why I remember it. It wasn't funny. It didn't really make me feel good, because as a kid I was like, that would never happen. This is cheesy. This is dorky. Give me like Lord of the Rings. Give me something else. But for whatever reason that stuck with me, and if that stuck with me, where I don't really care for the commercial, even though I remember it, now I think it's nice. It's a little nostalgic, but people, and that was an old commercial that they had played for like 20 years, and if there's, when we have people that are going to come in here that will remember that particular commercial, that remember where, Coca-Cola and the polar bear, and I think Coke at one point was actually even donating to polar bear stuff. All of the older people that are going to come in, they're like, "Oh, I remember this. It was, the Coke had a bunch of collectibles, like, for a long time." I don't know if that was in conjunction with the Hess trucks as well. I don't remember. I think they did have a partnership, Coke and Hess trucks. Hess was like a gas station oil company. They used to own the New York Jets. I don't know who owns them now, but yeah, they used to own the Jets, and they have this, what do you call it? I think they had a partnership with Coke at one point. But anyway, and the person that I know that I showed you, that he is a little older. He's like in his late 40s, early 50s, and that person represents probably hundreds of people just like him that will come in and that are whales, and when not all whales are going to be around that. There's going to be some whales that are in their 20s, 30s, every age, but a lot of people, where do you make your most money? A lot of times you don't hit peak income until you're in your 40s. In your 20s you're still like in debt from school, you're still like finding your footing. Some people get pretty lucky and they get good jobs, and in your 30s you hit your groove. But again, you got the family, and you got, it's really not until the kids are older that you could be like, okay, now I can really concentrate on work and do whatever, and then you're making uber amounts of money in your 40s. And my friend like kind of represents a lot of older people that are going to come in, and again, just most people that follow me are between the ages of 25 and 44, give or take, based on my YouTube analytics. So we were late because, we got that late 20s, early 30s thing where we all like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z and other stuff. Am I getting a tan? I'm sorry. And there's only so much that we can spend, but that number gets exponentially higher the older you go. And I'm very, 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 very pumped about not only the big wigs, like the major large companies that are getting in, but just the high net worth individuals as well, and more on that another time. So let me try to look for the Jurassic Park ones, and this was a while ago. I don't know how many of them he has since then. Thrilled. Keep picking up bargains. Added 75 pieces of Jurassic and many of the comics he told me about the other night. So it wasn't 75 Ultras, just 75 of the Jurassic Park ones in general. So yeah, let's take a look at that ultra rare Jurassic Park real quick. Excuse me, and I think I do have that set. Oh no, that's blue. That's blue. Okay, here's the Jurassic World. Oh god, excuse me. The ultra rare. There is, okay, so this is 320, so 32. So there's about 6% of these. There's less than 6% of these out there, so it's it's not super scarce right now. But at 227, what did I pay for mine? I think I paid more than that for mine, did I? Oh, I paid 144. Heyo. I love this game. But there's, yeah, so there's 3,250. There's not a ton of these. So even though there's, like over 5% of these still out available from the circulating supply, there is only 171 of these. And I don't know how much it would take to, oh yeah, you could spend like 2K and this goes up like $20. Is not, so there's a lot of them. So maybe that's not something I would do, but I don't know what people are just stacking these. So I'm really curious to see where this goes, because it's not like a thin floor. It's a very thick floor. Again, you could spend like over $2,000 and the price moves like $15, $18, like 2,800, and then it moves like $20. So it's not a ton. We got a super chat, and from Atomic Z06. What's going on, fam? How you doing? It says, all respect, love your streams, but last year this time, many good reasons were given hitting 1 cent by the end of the year. Now I'm hearing 0.0066 by the end of this year. What happened, and why should we believe now? Well, it's a good question. So last year, I was having predictions for like 5 to 10 cents by April of this year, and I was, again, like everyone, was kind of led to believe that and again, this was, I don't want to like throw shade at Immutable X. I don't want to say, I'm not going to blame anyone, but it was supposed to take a fairly short amount of time in last May, saying like, hey, we'll be on Immutable X in the summer. And the summer does extend until September 21st. So I was like, okay, maybe by August, let's say September. And then by that point, I thought, because we're still in this bull market, I was like, okay, then we'll go on exchanges. We'll have, they had already said MTL cash out was going to happen in conjunction with that time as well. But the onboarding of that of Immutable X, which again is not definitely not Veve's fault, but not Immutable X's as well, because they're just the new company. It's a new blockchain, and to put everything over. Again, it's very disruptive to what we were doing, and it just kind of took the wind out of our sails. We kind of stood still for a while. We were still doing drops and still doing great, and we had some major, big, amazing, fantastic announcements. But yeah, it's all of this stuff was supposed to happen pretty much last year. So, and again, it's not really Veve's fault that New Zealand is this anti-capitalist country. They're not communist, but like, my God, they have this really, really weird way of treating their businesses. I don't know why they didn't at the time just move their business somewhere else. But so all of this, if we were to get Immutable X, let's say by midsummer last year, and MTL didn't take like over a year. I'm pretty sure something happened with that during, and that's why it took a year. And then we would have gotten on more exchanges by that point. We would have gone on, and the more exchanges, yeah, we would have hit multiple cents. But because Immutable X switchover didn't happen until earlier this year, and then as soon as it did, war in Ukraine started, and it's like, oh my God, this. And then we had the recession kind of hit after that, and full blown bear market. So the predictions are going to be much higher in a bull market, because that's, everything's going up. You're having a party. In a bear market where people are just taking a bath, they're just like, oh man, this is, ooh. I think to increase 5x, by in a bear market is, from where we are now, by the end of this year is very good, considering that there's a decent chance we go a little bit lower from here. I mean, just based on Bitcoin and capitulation, and based on the stream I had yesterday, the why again, nothing's ever set in stone, but it would make some poetic sense that, hey, once we have one last ditch effort, capitulation, things going down, and we have that inflection point where suddenly it costs more to mine a Bitcoin than the price of Bitcoin, that's when people really start to come in. That's when they buy, and not saying that starts another bull market, but it'll signal the bottom, and then there'll be a little bit of accumulation, and then things will start to flow in. If you get stimulus checks, then that'll really that'll kick it off earlier. But if we don't, we could be down here for a little while, for few, or if not several more months. But then by the end of the year, again, once we have utility, which will probably start this quarter, we'll at least get the OUP. I don't want to say this month, because I don't know if they want to do that on the same month or the same timeline that we do have San Diego Comic-Con. But again, really major announcements on utility. It was reported in a Taiwanese newspaper. We do have a new CTO that apparently is very competent, that has a good timeline and has a good what's that word? Timeline. It's a roadmap. Has a good roadmap, and again, they have the token expert as well. So I do see maybe one or two more exchanges this year. I mean, exchanges don't need our permission. They could just renegade list. I think we've had that with a couple already. I did videos on it. It's getting a little dark. I'm gonna put the light on. Oh god, my body. There we go. I feel like Yoda. So that's why Atomic Z06. And again, this is all, I mean, technically it's all just speculation, but it kind of makes sense that, money flows out of bad projects and it flows into good projects. What is a good project? Maybe something that makes a couple $100 million a year. That's just my opinion. So anyway, I'm going to move on. I hope that was a satisfactory answer. What was I at here? We got, the ultra rare T-Rex. Justin says, Randy, you're making me make my bed. Why? Omar Kazaja says, hey, Randy and Dashi. What's up, Omar? I hope you're doing well. Big A says, just got number 65, Loki. Just got number 65. We got Loki. Oh, we got Loki on the drop. Wow. Gonna hold him? Yeah, totally hold on to them. I mean, I think that's really good long term. Audible Collective says, what's up, real Randy Chavez? How are you, sir? What's up, Audible Collective? I hope you're doing well. It has been a while. Joey Collect says, where did you get Dashi? I got Dashi. Oh, God, my body. My other body. From a store called Lloyd's. Pretty sure it was called Lloyd's. Ooh, forgot about that. I got to call that person. I'm looking for it. It is not currently... Why can't I find it? I don't know who gives me these things. I had a $50 Amazon gift card. You heckin' kidding me? I wonder if it's still good. I really don't know where it is, but I could have sworn No. Oh my god, I got one. I got a thing for Delilah's Den. This is a strip club that I used to go to in New Jersey. Oh my god, this was so... this was so much... This was so much fun. It's in Atlantic City. It's a good time. Where is my... Oh, here it is. It's called Lloyd's, The Art of Luxury Living. I adopted Dashi from there in 2017. It's actually almost the 5-year anniversary of me getting Dashi. Okay. So it's almost a 5-year anniversary. I think that was in July. Oh no, it's this month. It was this month, so it's pretty close. Pretty close, Dashi. Remember in the Pokemon 3, The Mystery of the Unknown, that little short that happened before the movie, like Pikachu's Big Adventure or something, Pikachu in the City. Ash says, like, you know what, Pikachu? It's been a whole year since we left from Pallet together. Which, by the way, means that every 3 seasons is 1 year. So, well, every 3 seasons is 1 year, in the Pokemon universe. So Ash actually got up to age 15 before they said like, oh no, he's 10 again. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? What was I thinking? What was I saying? So yeah, I adopted Dashi from there. Drew NFTV says Flash for $60 is disrespect. I mean, yeah, first appearance. I don't know I don't know what first appearance Flash was on the blockchain. It might have been that might go to Hero. If that goes to Hero, then that would make sense why Flash is not that much. I mean, I saw a video of like it's of Flash and Superman, and they're going into like a Coke thing. It was really cool. It was really good. Omi Juan to Homie. Okay, best guard Batman. It says Randy dropping a god bomb like Gore. Oh, oh yeah. Moving on here. Audible Collectible says Real Randy Chavez Throg is pretty under. I haven't checked on him. I think I have two. Like I have the set completed twice. Let's go to my profile, and let's go to. Okay, ultra rare, not animated, but there's only 2,080 of them. I do have two of them. What's he at now? He's at 135. Yeah, that is pretty low. I think he was up to like 700 something at one point. But this is also when there really wasn't too much. There wasn't too much action in the. There wasn't too much action in the app. I have. So what y'all should do after we are done is go to K Collections on YouTube and watch the video that I had. That she interviewed me. Where was it? It was Sunday. It was yesterday. Can't wait to watch myself later. Meow. Veve Las Vegas says, love this. Good luck, K Collections, on your YouTube journey. Smart starting with the #1 Veve creator. Oh, Veve Las Vegas, stop. You're too good. Happy 4th. Oh yes, happy 4th, everybody. Yeah, that was good times. Now, where was I? Okay. Oh yeah, Throg. I totally ADHD'd that. Okay, where's the Throg? Where's the Throg? I'm supposed to having trouble because I was waiting for verification. Oh wow. Dreamlabs, those for shoutouts. Really sure I had so much fun chatting with you. Awesome. Oh god. Awesome stuff. Just shouted you out on my stream. Oh god. Shouted you out on my stream. Okay. So Throgs. Let's see what the sub 100s are for these guys. This is 135s, ultra rare. Let's say 4. Let's say 5. What was that? 520. Let's say 540. And you get number 60 for 600. Oh, you can get. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Number 60 for 600. Then number 72 for 800. That's not. I mean, like I said 540. So number 60 is kind of close. For 600. But I mean, if those two get bought, then the next lowest two are 2,200 and 3,300. But or if nobody's buying the 600, are you going to buy both of them and then put like, oh hey, look, 1,200 or just put it for 1,400, then you get one for free? Maybe. Let's look at the rare. Oh, I have two of those also. Oh, there's only 44 of the rare, which is interesting. That's like barely over 1% of the rare are on there, and he's at $29. So the rare, let's say 175 for the sub 100s. Oh, you can get a number 79 for 115, and that's the cheapest by far. Because once you get to 79, the next cheapest one is 76 for 400. So you like 2.5x your. You 2.5x your the floor once you buy the number 79. So that's really interesting. And I'll try the uncommon as well. I really wish he was animated. Oh, got 3 of these guys. Less than 1% of him on board. It's 18. So 18. Let's say there's uncommon. Let's say 8. Let's say 140. And you can get number 6. Oh, you can get number 69 for 150. I don't have the funds. But you can get and it's an uncommon, but number 69 for 150. It's a nice special mint there. Yeah, I do like the Throgs. They're cool. Justin says pineapple on pizza, yum. Now we gonna have to disagree on that, fam. I am not a fan. Oh my god. So they mentioned that in Stranger Things. They put pineapple on pizza and they're like, oh, it's good. It was like, nah, fam. L, you crazy. You crazy. I just don't like pineapple. Like I don't mind two things going on each other if I like them. Like I'll eat tuna and oatmeal because I've done this guy started in Walder. He was like, oh, Chavez, what did you do? I was like, oh, there was no more room, so I had to put the tuna and I had to put the oatmeal and tuna in the same spot. It's like, why would you do that? I was like, well, I like both of these things, and I can just eat them together. And he's just like, that's gross. So if you like two different things, why not just eat them together? Like, I don't like pineapple, so it makes sense I wouldn't like pineapple on pizza. But I like chocolate, and I like pizza. Have I had chocolate on pizza? You're gosh darn right I have. I've done it before. It's great. Moving on. Yo-Yo says, a lot of botting during the Pride 2 drop. Yeah, there was a ton of botting. Says, if you want to open the NFT, the Veve app closes. People paid for non-pixel versions and was... so the Givenchy brand is it. I don't know why they still have just Collective Rewind on there, but it is Givenchy licensed as well. They share it. Says, you need to stand up for the community. Again, I made 3 videos about this, or I mentioned it in 3 videos. I didn't make them specifically about that one, but yes, I did mention this in 3 videos. Justin Collective, Audible Collective says, at just, oh, you love pineapple on pizza too? Viker says, saw you on Richard Hart's Hex. How was it? First time? Oh, so I have to do a video on that later. So that, I'll do a quick blurb now on it. That dude is, I don't know if he's just putting on a character. And I took a little bit of a look into, I've taken a little bit of a look into Hex before. And there were a couple of reasons why I didn't get into it. And, based on where it is now, I'm pretty thankful. But yeah, I don't, again, I don't know if the dude is playing a character. Very, very a-hole-ish with just like a clear lack of knowledge on a lot of other projects. Which is fine. Like if he's the creator of Hex, he's going to think Hex is, God's gift to NFTs or crypto. And is it good? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't invest in it, but I mean, if I had like $100 million, honestly, no. Like if I had like even like $100 million, I wouldn't put any of it into Hex. There's other stuff that I like. That is probably good. I mean, yeah, there's some that just say like, oh, hey, Chavez, do you like, like Cardano? I was like, yeah, Cardano's cool. I was like, would you invest in it? Well, like not right now, but you give me, $10 million, and yeah, I'll put some in Cardano because why not? But I wouldn't do that with Hex. So yeah. But I do have Matt Wallace and Synth Daddy follow me now. I reached out to try to get him on the podcast. I'll reach out again. But unfortunately, like with the podcast now, I'm already booked well through July, or I'm booked through July and into August. It's getting, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of Svetlight tomorrow, Peter Schenkman on Wednesday, Janie on Thursday, and then I gotta meet on. Oh, I'm gonna be on somebody else's podcast too on Fudge. That's not gonna work. I gotta reschedule. I don't know who this person is. Friday, I kind of want to see Thor: Love and Thunder, and then I got a meeting on Saturday. Mr. Pags' birthday is on Sunday, so that's cool. He'll be in Atlantic City, I think. Jeremiah Aoyang on Monday. I got Neopets, with project manager for Neopets Metaverse is coming on next Tuesday. That'll be really fun. Brock McBlockchain will be on next Wednesday. That'll be great. Janine Yorio is coming on next Thursday. SpongeBob? Oh, if you look at SpongeBob's thing, he was born in like 86, I think. So he's going to be 36 on next Thursday. Yeah, got a bunch of things going. All right, moving on here. Omi Juan says, also God Emperor Doom is much greater than Beta Ray. Yeah, so there's Doom that everybody knows. He actually goes into the, I think he becomes, not that he becomes Black Panther, but he gets accepted, like, because his, like, intentions are pure. He might be an evil son of a biatch, but he's got this, he wants to make the world, like, a better place. The way he wants to go about it is, I don't know, probably not so good. But he also, in Secret Wars, he becomes God Emperor Doom. And he becomes, like, a bad person because he kills people, like, and he claims himself as a god, and then Thanos is like, you know nothing of what it means to be a god, and Doom's like, God, I'm dying. Okay, I'm better. So Doom's like, bring it on, old man, bring it on, and I want to say it's an epic fight. It's not an epic fight, but so good. Moving on here. Veve Vibes. What's up, everyone? What's up, Veve Vibes? How's it going? Carlos Castron says 69. Nice. Matthew Smith says, if you had 20 million OMI, how much of that are you spending on Veve Land? Are you buying, or how much of that are you using to buy Veve Land? If I only had 20 million OMI, depends what the price is. If the price is like 2 cents, I'd probably take a million OMI, you know, because that's $20,000 you spend on land. Pretty good, you know. If we get to, if the price is like 2 cents, I would spend a million OMI on land. If I had 20 million OMI, maybe I might even do, you know, take 10% of it. I might even take 2 million OMI, you know, and spend that 40K on land, because I've been waiting for this for a long old time. Because again, at that point, we've already 10x from here, when we're at 2 cents. So how do you 10x again? Okay, well, yeah, I think at that point, when we're at like 2 cents, even 5 cents, yeah, you know, you'll definitely 10x from there. You know, I think 50 cents happened well before the end of the decade. You know, but I think that, you know, buying some land is probably going to be, at that point, a little bit easier to 10x or 20x or 100x. Even if most of your land kind of stays flat, but some of your land like hits really, really big, that's worth it. Because if you're buying land and let's say most of it stays flat or it only goes up a little bit, at least you're still making money and you're not losing it. But if there's going to be some people, like, you know, buy 100 plots of land, you're going to make at least one of those is probably going to be really good. Probably a couple of them. You know, I could picture more than just 1% of the land being super valuable, I think. But again, that's just my opinion. Wealth Junkie says, what's Gucci, everybody? What's good, Wealthy Junkie? Wealthy Junkie says, if Thor gets that much love, then his brother Loki should too. I mean, Thor, does he get love? I mean, I guess, you know, with Jane. But Thor's had a rough couple of years, man. Thor's had a rough, you know, he's going to get back in shape. Can't wait for it. What we got here? Oh God, where was I? Oh God, I'm sorry. I got so many messages. I'm just going to ignore that for now. Moving on. Dale Namflo says, girls don't talk about Loki. I don't know if that was lot of. I mean, no, they still talk about Loki. At least some of the girls in my life do. Baby Vibe says, yeah, you can't really compare Beta Ray Bill and Doctor Doom. Really different rarities, minted at different times in the market. Wait, I think they're the same rarities, right? Wait, is Beta Ray Bill a secret rare? There's no way. No, wait, I'm tripping. Where am I? Okay. Oh, Beta Ray Bill is a secret rare. My God. I didn't. Oh, wow. So this is the second secret rare Marvel Mighty, right? Yeah. Because the other one. Nope, there's Spider-Man. There's. Nope, none in there. Oh, Deadpool, we got a secret rare as well. Yeah, we got the Dogpool. No, Deadpool the Duck. Deadpool the Duck. That was the other secret rare. Got him too. Yeah, so there's Miguel O'Hara, right? In Spider-Man 2099? Yeah, Miguel O'Hara. That was the first one. So we had 4 without secret rares. Miguel O'Hara, then Deadpool the Dog, and then Beta Ray Bill. All right, good stuff. Moving on. Crazy on 420's gotta love the ham and pineapple. Pineapple. Omi Juan says, Chavez, don't turn down 69. You guys are crazy. 10 more likes to get me to 69. Doc Hollywood, how's it going? Hey, I don't get the how we're going to buy collectibles that are worth 10K plus if you won't be able to load up on thousands of gems. Well, what you can do is just be like, hey, either you're gonna take your credit card and buy 10,000 gems, and then choose to buy that NFT, which again you wouldn't be able to do. What they're saying is like, okay, you can still buy those 10,000 gems, but you could only buy them at checkout. So that as soon as if you're looking to buy something, you click buy now, and then it says checkout. You're missing this X amount of gems, and you buy X amount of gems from the store, and then you check out, and that's what they're doing. So I mean, you could still stack gems. Like if you sell stuff, they're not going to make you spend it right away. It's like either spend it or cash out. No, you could sell stuff and stack it that way. Vibe says lots of people bought Doctor Doom north of 900 gems. Won't let it go until it hits 1K. Also, I give an edge to the villains over heroes for the Marvel Mighties, despite mint numbers. That's a good point. Yeah, the villains are just cool, man. Villains are just awesome. They're just badass. Yeah. Darth Chaos says, oh, he was talking about Loki season. Yeah, that one. Wealthy Junkie says Hawaiian pizza goes hard. Yeah. Chaos says it's a scene they're filming from the 70s. That's all. We know nothing yet. Oh, okay, for Loki season 2. Gotcha. V Vibe says at Doc Hollywood, people are gonna have to just win big drops and sell them for gems. No different than how new users got enough gems to buy NFTs months ago. That's also a good point. Recur says Stitch was such a huge show when it came out. Hawaiian Pokemon. Yeah, I heard the show was actually pretty good. I never watched it. I heard it was pretty decent though. Omi Juan, the homie, aka Best Car Batman, says like button Hulk smashed and the bells have been appropriately rung. Thank you so much. Darth Chaos says first appearance Loki is a must. I'd prefer a figure like we got for Thor, but I'll take it. All first appearance on Veve. Heck yeah. JL says, I think the Winnie the Pooh is cheap. Bought 3. It probably is. Honestly, Golden Moments are one of the best. Where's he at? Girl? Alright, duos. Got this whole set. Pretty good. Chip and Dale. Alright, Winnie the Pooh. He's that ultra rare. There is 233 of them out there. So it's less than 2% of them out there. So 173 for the bottom. Oh god, what's gonna be 1,700 for the? I think for something like this, it's probably gonna be like 2K. But if you can get some, I just got to make sure of something real quick. Well, let me go to the auction and see. Okay, there's no auctions. But let me just real quick go from the price low to high to make sure I'm not tripping. $173 for the floor. Okay, so I think it should be like 1,700 or 2K for the sub 100s. But you could actually get number 75 for 1,300. Number 87 for 1,300. So I think that those those two particular ones. Because if you get number 75, 1,300, number 87 for 1,300, the next cheapest one is number 68. Whew. Number 68 for $6,800. So yeah, you spend 2.6K, and then the floor 5Xs. Like so the floor 5.1, 5.2Xs if you spend $2,600. That's a lot. And I guarantee you, there's whales that have. Oh God, if it's too late now. I was gonna say I'd advise my whale friends to get this, but they're. This will be gone. Ooh! I'll advise them though. If any of y'all, oh god, where was it? Where are they? If any of y'all have extra gems, these two sub 100 Winnie the Poohs are Undervalued. And let me paste that photo. Number 75 and number 87. Yeah, I don't have that right now. Okay. Moving on here. Where was that? We are an hour in, so it is time for my. What am I gonna do? Dude, I love Stranger Things so much, and this is Max's favorite song, and I love Max. She is adorable, and I'm going to do a Patreon member shout out. You, it's you and me, and if I only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say, if I only could. Oh. God, I love her so much. So everyone, please check out at Hey Davidan and at King Mavs Forever over on Twitter, Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app, Kobe Collection, Omi Player One over on the YouTube, RayTheX.eth main name, Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Slody Pop Media, Veve Darklink, Metal Lemon, and Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube at Nomad with Guitar, at What Wizard Veve, and Gary O at 1234CA3, all on the Twitter. Everyone say bye bye Dashi. Bye bye Dashi. No, not bye bye Dashi. Hello Dashi. Hello Dashi. We're not done yet. Hello Dashi. We're not done yet. Okay, second hour. Let's go. Oh yeah. See, so here's where I have like this struggle issue bus thing, like on the struggle bus thing. Copy. I'm out, but thank you. Copy. I've been waiting to make a move, and but Ben Riley has not been doing so hot, which is like, I think he's too undervalued at 2,200. So I definitely don't want to sell that low. I think he was up to 18K at one point. Like I say I'll wait for him to get to like 10K, or if I find a really good deal. I could buy him and then buy a sub 100 Winnie the Pooh, like that cheap one. But if I do that, like I again, this is at 2,200 or 2,277. If I put it at 2,100, somebody's up. Somebody's like, I guarantee. I don't want to put 2,100. I don't want to do that now. But yeah, those two Poohs are pretty undervalued. And that's what the floor where it is right now. That floor is gonna go up to 400, 600. Like that floor is gonna go up. Because like everyone loves him. Disney people are not in yet. Some are. Obviously, there's a couple of them that have YouTube channels. I missed the 69 likes. It's 70 now, which is fine. But yeah. I also paid, I think, 2,600 for the Ben Riley, so I don't want to sell him for less than something that I paid for. That's not cool. I also just might sell him at some point just to cash out into Omi. I don't know yet. JL says Flash first appearance is also dirt cheap. I don't know if that's the first appearance on Veve though, or that's definitely the first appearance on Veve. I don't know if that's first appearance on the blockchain. I'm not sure which one was created first. Omi Juan Dahomey says Darth Chaos. This is the way. Oh, you guys are just agreeing on the pineapple pizza. JL says Harley Quinn first appearance $200. Oh god, that's stupid. That is stupid low. Yeah, that is really, really low. Moving on here. Where was I? Comics. Yo-Yo says Rex Ultra Rare is super undervalued. JP is on the most. Jurassic Park is on the top of most revenue on sales. Even Star Wars brand have less revenue. Really? Interesting. Darth Chaos says Doctor Doom is like the best Marvel villain, and he's way more popular than Beta Ray Bill. If he shows up in Thor 4 or 5, Beta will moon. I don't know if I don't think he's gonna show up. I mean, they did canonize him in Thor 3 and Thor Ragnarok when he was when he was a champion, and I think he just left when Hulk beat him. I'm pretty sure he was the last champion before Hulk. Darth Chaos says Doctor Doom is like the best. I just read that. Justin says, "What are you sniping vibes?" Oh, what is VV vibes sniping? I don't know. Darth Chaos sits up Omi Juan and gives the flex. Simple Mile says, "I'll pop in and out of your stream, but I'm working on my video for the next drop." Nice, get it, Sinful Mile. Get it. Jails' question: When will there be actual integration with Immutable X? Maybe buy Immutable X with positive news. Yeah, Immutable X is good to buy. I think that's undervalued. I really, really like it. But when will it be I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's a priority right now. Because, they do have VVverse. They do have, Omi Utility. I would say maybe a year, give or take. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm just shooting out a guess. Maybe that could be one of the things that happens next, but I don't think so. I think Vivi's got a lot of stuff to do before that. Yeah. Moving on. Doc Hollywood says at VV Vibes, yeah, I don't know how it's going to work. I would dollar cost average in every week. Now, couldn't imagine buying a 5K collectible on my credit card. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that is a good point. Because you could put in a little gems here, little gems there, and then... Oh, I know what you mean. Sinful Miles says you never have enough Omi. It's true. Chaos says, yes, Doom is a top-tier villain. Totally. Was Red Skull even more popular than Beta Ray? Yeah, he was in Infinity War. I think he was in Endgame as well, right? Yeah. No, I think he was just in Endgame, right? No, he was in both. Dr. Inspirion says, it's 7 a.m. here. Good morning, Dr. Inspirion. Inspirion? I don't know. Moving on. Darth Chaos says, in Feige and Vivi we trust. Amen. Michael James says, thoughts? What's coming in July? Buzz, VV letters, DC Comics, big Marvel comic. Probably a big Marvel comic. I'm waiting to see what the one of the Comic-Con announcements is going to be, because we're going to have really cool things for Comic-Con. You gotta. It's Comic-Con, so I'm really pumped to see what that's going to be. V Vibe says, if you're an MCU normie, then you think Thanos is better than Doctor Doom. I just hope the Disney Marvel writers can do Doctor Doom justice in the movies. Oh, they have to. They have to. They have to. Like I almost, it's almost like I'm trying to speak it into existence, because he's such a good character. God, he's so smart, so bad. Like, I think he's like, him and Mr. Fantastic are like neck and neck with intelligence, and he takes his woman. He's got Valeria. Oh my god, he goes and he lives Reed's best life, and oh god, I cannot wait for that encounter on screen. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be amazing. Justin says, I love this bird. I love it too. Roger E says, thank you, Randy. Need to sleep for work tomorrow. Of course. Cheers. Balthron says, speaking of undervalued things to buy, how about those E2 Class 1 prices? Some still with lots of promise essence on them. Yeah, I'm not selling any land, because I got an offer the other day. It wasn't a ton. It was like, I think a couple $100 for land. No, what they did is they log me out every couple of days. I hate when they do that. I did get up to 38,000 essence though, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm getting like 40 essence a day, and it's probably going to be, what is 40 essence going to be? I think, essence a couple dollars, and I'm getting like 40 essence a day. It's like $80 a day. Just, if it's $2, I'm sorry, $2 and 40 essence a day, yeah. But again, I don't think it's probably not going to be Q3. It's probably going to be Q4 or Q1 of next year when essence is released on an exchange or exchanges. Randy Chavez says T-Rex is the grail of the app. I like it. I don't think it's a grail, but I like it. Alan Savin says, bruh, Be realistic. You have almost 150 million OMI. You don't need more. The addiction is blinding you too much. Is never a good thing, in my opinion. Better hold to your wallet. Well, I'm laughing because I've just it's like, you ever see Cobra Kai, where Daniel-san is training Robbie, and he's like, okay, paint the fence, wax the car, and Robbie's like, I hate this. This is stupid. This doesn't have anything to do with karate. I'm done. And then LaRusse is like, I love this part, because he gets to train him. It's like, okay, paint the fence, and then like wax on, wax off, and he gets to teach him like the moves, and he loves that part when people complain, because that's when he shows them that like they're wrong and this is working. I'm laughing because it reminds me of that, because I've seen this play before. It's like Hawkeye watching as everybody's trying to lift Thor's hammer, trying to lift Mjolnir. Why? Because Hawkeye's seen it before, where Thor has gone in and tried to lift and it doesn't really work. We go and I take a look at the times. Even my friend Dan, my brother Dan, who I'm gonna have on the podcast soon. He hasn't told me what day yet. He's probably having beer for America right now. But my mentor, the guy who's crazy smart, the guy who taught me a lot about finance, he was the one that said, like, bro, listen, you got enough Tesla. You got to diversify. You got enough. Trust me. Do not have enough. Do not have enough Tesla. Kept selling things. Kept doing, and kept buying more. People were saying that about like Pokemon cards. You got a lot of Pokemon cards. Spending this much on one Pokemon card is too much. Not even worth that. I know it's coming. I knew what was happening with Pokemon cards. So with this, yeah, no, I can see the future. I can't, but I know, and it's not. I'm not even talking about like, oh yeah, I have a private call with, I have NDAs, which I don't have any of that. I don't have, but I have these. I just read the writing on the wall. I've been here before. Like, look at what's coming. This is the future. Omi is in like the best position. Like Veve and Omi are in like the best positions to capitalize in a big way. So, yes. And I have somebody with a couple of sub 100 mints, and it's worth a ton, because there's some special mints in there. There's some really low mints in there. Possibly selling it for more Omi, and this person already has a lot more than me. So yeah. Yeah, that's Alan. That's just my particular reasoning for getting more. I don't have enough. It's never enough. MD says, "Yo, Randy, what's popping here? Yo, what's popping, MD?" And Justin said, "It sounded like a civil war when the Avs won the series. Cavs won the series." Andrew MC says $100 gas for a few days now. It depends how often you drive. Oh, so I do have to tell you guys this. I finally got permission to say it. I do not, because at the end of the day, I am pretty selfish. I like to do things for me, and this has happened for years, whether it's friends that I say like, hey, I gotta work, and my friends are pissed at me because I have to make appointments. Hey, can I schedule you for this day? Because I work so much, and I think I'm a relatively likable guy, and some people like want to spend time with me, and I have to schedule it. If I don't schedule it, it just, the days get filled, and I can't. And friends got mad at me, and which is completely understandable. And also, that had happened with my relationship as well. I was continually putting too many other things first, such as this and other things, and not putting the priority on the relationship. And so that is my fault that I'm single. And I've been waiting for this for a while. The reason why I sold Vader, we were breaking up on the day that the Vader drop was happening, and I get it, and I was like, I need to take my mind off this. Let me go and like, all right, I'm gonna really quickly sell here. I'm gonna buy when it gets back there, and I'm gonna doing a whole bunch of other stuff. And of course, I miscalculated. Why? It's like Spider-Man, where Black Cat is just like swipes his legs. Black Cat asked Spider-Man to marry him, and he's like, what? And he's like, ah. And then she's like, psych, and she goes down. She swipes his leg. He's like, ah, my legs, my feelings. And She's like, I knew it took a lot. I suspected that you could block your spidey sense, and I did. She did by giving like a crazy emotional response. My mind was not working because I had an emotional thing happening to me. So yeah, I've been single for quite a while. I don't know what brought that up. I forget what it was. $100 gas. Yeah, so what it was the gas because I now that I no longer have to drive to Brooklyn, I don't drive as much or I don't drive as far, and I get gas once a week now. I used to get it like twice a week. Maybe I get it like once every 10 days. And I don't. Yeah. So because I don't go anywhere now. So yeah, I've been holding that in for a while. I've been single like since the Vader drop, whenever that was. I will always remember that day for that. Moving on here. We got a super chat coming in from Blockchain Revolution. It says, love your channel. I'm with you, bro. Happy 4th. Happy 4th, brother. Blockchain. Okay, moving on. Where was I? Okay, here we go. MD's your pop me. Deathcast says T-Rex is definitely a cool piece. No disrespect to T-Rex and Blue. Yeah, I like it as well. Michael James says, can you move Omi from Bit4X to Veve yet? Love your work, Loki King. Oh, thank you. You can. You. All right. So you can, but you have to send it to a bridge. And you have to bridge your tokens because the exchange is layer 1 and Veve app is layer 2. And if you send your OMI from Bit4X or wherever where it's layer 1 and you send it to the Veve app that's layer 2, it won't get there. So if you do that, I think you can get him back, but you have to put in a ticket with Veve. So like, hey, I sent OMI here. And then they say, okay, I think they can see it. You just have to send them some Ethereum for gas. Or you have to send them something for gas, and then they can send it to you. But yeah, that's what goes down. That's what happens. You have to bridge it first. Randy Chavez says lots of fireworks in Hawaii. Thanks. Good for them. Bet they have a good time. There was a bunch of fireworks here last night, too. I was like, whoo, whoo. Justin says, I need to get my hands on a stage 3 nuclear firework. Dude, I love, like, the big one. I want, like, the Gandalf, like, the one that Merry and Pippin set off by accident. I want, like, the fire dragon. Ah! That looks really cool. That looks fun. Veve Vibe says, I'm legit subbed to, like, 20 other Veve content creators. It's hard to keep up with everyone. Yeah, dude, I don't know how people do it. How do you do it? Do you have one of those time tricky thingies from Harry Potter where, you know, it's how she takes multiple classes? Roger E says, don't forget to smash that like button. Yeah, 100%. Justin's going all radiation on us. Beaker says, yeah, Wendy's busy with Cardano Land. Yeah, I'm going to put that in my next video. Cardano Land goes on sale, I think, on Thursday. So some people are saying, like, oh, I wish Veve would put out land. Why are all these other companies coming out? And listen, if I was head of Veve, if I was running Veve, and I wasn't 100% sure, even though I think I could navigate the land sale pretty well. But again, the land sale that I think I could navigate is for what I would have in mind with the Veveverse, which would be land everywhere. Some places that you don't know what it is, or like the land sale would be like, here's some closed off places, but you don't know what the closed off places are. So you're like, so you can't say like, oh, here's Batman land, here's Gotham, and then here's the Tokidoki land with the Mermacornos, and it's like, well, I'm just going to buy the Batman land. Like, you don't know. So this way is if everything's like a question mark. You don't know if you're buying land next to Kripken Village, or, oh God, has anyone seen The Village? The Village is such a good movie. Sorry, ADD. You can go to, you could be buying land next to the Kripken land, or you could be buying land next to New York City, where Spider-Man, Fantastic Four. Like, why are most of the Avengers living in New York? I don't know. Anyway, and it's still a crap hole. That's the type of thing that I would love to see, where you don't know where you're buying land. So people are just going to buy land everywhere. And it's a little more fair. But again, that's for what I would have in mind for the Veveverse. And because my experience in Earth 2, I'm gonna be a pretty good person to go to. But if I'm Veve right now, and I'm not sure 100% what they're doing, I would much rather be them to say like, oh hey, see what Yuga Labs did? Yeah, their whole land sale, that was a crap show. That was a crapshoot. That was why? Because people spent like more on gas than they did on the actual land. It was nuts. Doesn't happen with Immutable X though. Not gonna happen with Omi. But I would have a what do you call it? I would like to see places like Cardano Island and places like, Bullfrog. I would like to see other places, other companies do it and see what goes right for them and see what goes wrong for them. So I'm glad that Illuvium's done it first. I'm glad that Cardano Island's coming next. And I'm glad that, Bullfrog. I'm so glad because they can see what works and what doesn't work and they can learn from other people's mistakes. That to me is just I gotta put that in the video later. Um, let me write that down. Other people's mistakes metaverse. I guarantee you, like, I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna remember what that was. Just says your landlord won't mind you lighting a few off. I mean, the neighbors yesterday were lighting off a bunch, so Ryu says you needed to be an AMC Stubs member. I am an AMC Stubs member. I feel like SpongeBob was like, but I am your best friend. I am an AMC Stubs. I became a Stubs member just for that. Randy Chavez says, yes, my lord. Does says my roommates and I would light fireworks indoors. Oh, bad idea. Bad idea. Randy Chavez says, landlord, lots of landlords are a lot of landlords are MAGA. Well, if you're MAGA, that doesn't mean you're a bad landlord. Justin says Ultra MAGA. Bare bottom sparkle. Oh my god. Andrew C says you won't. Javette says that commercial was huge. Right? Oh, how long ago was I? Oh, wow. I'm almost an hour behind on these comments. Yeah, that Mean Joe commercial was huge. Oh, Jesus. I can't. Don't you know? Don't you know I'm busy? I'm so sorry. Where was I? Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna have Spotlight on tomorrow. Okay. Svet from MC. Yes. Who else will be joining us? So Spotlight is from Mutant Cats. And Mutant Cats are really interesting because I have they're trying to really aggressively build their IP. Like they're like one of those things, hey, we have 10,000, at first glance, and this is why I like it, because at first glance they just seem like every other project. They just seems like, oh yeah, it's 10,000 mutant cats and they all look pretty similar, but they do have a little bit of a cult following. It was one of the rooms there that people were actually like going for and like paying attention, and and they had like an audience. A lot of people speaking at NFT NYC didn't really have that much of an audience, and they have a comic book coming out that I'm really interested in. So I'm gonna have them on tomorrow. I'm gonna have to find time to go to the gym. Just as bare minimum. Darth Chaos says, don't they still air the Polar Bear Coke commercials during the holidays? They might. I haven't had a TV for about 12 years now. Wealth Junkie says we haven't gotten the Watcher as a collectible yet. That's a good point. I like the Watcher. Atomic Z06, thank you for the super chat. And I'll go over this again because it's been about an hour since I've gone over it. It says, all respect, love your streams. Last year this time, many good reasons were given for hitting 1% by the end of the year. Now I'm hearing 0.0066 by the end of this year. What happened and why should we believe now? So, which again, all really good questions. Why I thought we would hit multiple cents earlier this year was because we were in a bull market. We were supposed to have Immutable X take just a couple of months, not almost a year. We were supposed to have more exchanges, and then when a lot of this stuff was delayed so much that we kind of missed the bull market, which is, I think, one of the best things to happen, because now we could burn a lot of OMI. Now we're going to be able to burn from the circulating supply, and I'm really curious to see how much we burn of it, but that's why. A lot of things would have gone really, really well had we have caught the end of that bull market, but obviously now, because we haven't, we're going to use the bear market to our advantage to try to burn a lot of the OMI and go from there. Yeah. HD says, you rock, Randy. Thank you. Does this Baby Thor comic? Oh. Audible Collective says, Thomas06, bear market now, sir. Every asset class is down now. Hence why the economy keeps it in a bear market. Veve Vibe says, back then, we're also told that Veve was getting nearly 20,000 new users a day, which simply wasn't the case. It's true. It was mostly bots, and the term new user is different for us than Veve. Fair point. Lord of the Realm says, what's up, Randy? Happy 4th. I just got the email for KYC and cash out today. Not going to cash out for a long time. I feel you. Good. Cloud Check says, I'm looking to diversify a bit more. Looking at moving some of my cash into Pokemon and collectibles. Thoughts? Don't do modern. Go with the classics. Go. So I think Shadowless is really undervalued. Base set Shadowless, because again, there's only one of them. Like, there's a bunch of first editions. There's first edition base set, first edition Jungle, first edition Fossil, all the way through Neo Destiny. But there's only one version of Shadowless. You don't have Shadowless for Gym Challenge. You don't have Shadowless for like Legendary Collection. Even though I don't really like Legendary Collection. I don't know why I brought them up. You only have Shadowless for base set. And a lot of people, kids back in the day, they would just think like they didn't really know what Shadowless was. Like you had to have it explained to you. So I think that Shadowless right now is really undervalued. I think that's the best ROI if you go for base set Shadowless, in my opinion. They're a lot rarer and they're a lot scarcer than the first edition, and I think they haven't had their day in the sun yet. Veve Vibe says, Lord of the Realm, congrats. Nice to be able to show it off as proof to friends and family that were on the fence about Veve. Justin says, still waiting on a stimmy check. Damn clandestines. Doc Hollywood says, someone just swept like 30 to 50 Ron English Guernicas. What am I missing something? Which one? Hang on, let's go to this. This is important. Oh my god, I can't. I'm so sorry. Let's go to the brands. Let's try to look at Ron English. What are the Guernicas? I'm so... Alright. No, not Baseman. It's Kazakh. House of Cards. There's Jermaine Rogers. Where's the Ron English? Kazakh Labbit. Oh my god. Come on. Mac on deck. PD Fantasy. Oh, Patrick Hughes. I forgot to get him. He's got good stuff as well. Okay, Ron English. What the fudge are the Guernicas? Serial killers? What are the Guernicas? I don't think they're... No, there's a breakfast. There's a serial killer. Yucky Charm. Nope. I don't know what those are. The Ukraine... Oh, the grade school... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay. There's about 2% of them on sale. And they're $68. And they're secret rare. So let's see what the sub 100s are. Get number 82 for $282. That's it. It's the cheapest. Well, actually, yeah, that's interesting. Number 82 and 89 you can get for $282 and $289, and then it goes up about 4x to 1,000. So that is pretty interesting. I'm not gonna get it though. Yeah. Moving on here. Where was I? Kevin Hussein says, hey Randy, owe me homies, baby. Buddy, what's up, Kevin? Kid Boy says, did you get a chance to withdraw from Hero or Veve? Hero's withdrawal did technically come first. Like, their KYC came first, but that takes several weeks to go through. Veve's takes like 5 minutes. So Hero's taking a lot of time for KYC and withdrawal. Yeah. Justin says Goofy's at 300. Oh, I really like. It's the first Disney Secret Rare. I really like it. Justin says, is the blockchain being public going to lead to theft? Like human theft? Like, oh, this person has this much. Let's go rob them. Maybe. Silent Bugaz says, I'm Hawaiian. Just don't call it Hawaiian pizza. Gotcha. Justin says that was the best scene in Stranger Things. Oh, dude, there were so many good ones. Dude, one of my favorite ones was when there says, like, do you have a mask? And Max is like, I have a mask. And then, I'm not going to spoil it. For those of you that haven't seen it, but it was so good. That was a good... Oh, also, what was in the trailer, so this is not a spoiler, Eddie, look at, like, on the guitar, like, oh, just shredding. Oh, my God. That was so good. That was epic. Moving on. Only Panda says, evening, Dashy. Woof. Planet Profit says, I'm late. That says, me too. Says, hey, Randy. Hey, Panda. Hey, all. What's up, Mr. Planet Profit? Doesn't says, you like the virtual Cardano metaverse? I haven't really looked too much into it, but probably going to be some opportunity there. Omar Kasaja says, don't choke, Randy. You might get Batman's voice. Cardone Sane has good evening, fam. Good evening. Booth says, you can compare Beta Ray Bill and Dr. Doom in the aspect of how well they will do in gamification. Oh, I guess you could. But I don't know if they would get gamification, though. I don't know. The Gale says, Doom wins. Don't expect gamification for a while, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't... there's a lot to do before I think we think about gamification. So Planet Profit says... Omar says, Trevor even said the token Richard mentioned when he mentioned Disney is false on Richard's end. That token he mentioned was a scam, but had nothing to do with games and products. Oh, Hex or Pulse Chain or whatever. Yeah, it's there's a lot of issues with that. There's a lot. Excuse me. Justin says, I logged into Hero through Apple like a bogan and bought like 10 Action Comics. One now. I can't log into the app. Ooh. I don't know who to go through. I call support. I'm not really intimate with Hero. I would definitely call support though. Mr. Planet Pro says, ow. Ooh, a rare Spider-Man to the moon. I hope so. I got a rare Spider-Man. Booth says that lagged comic book pump will moon after San Diego Comic-Con. I bet on it. I hope so. I got some good ones. Mr. Planet Pro says, question for me is go for what youths will rather. New heroes and up-and-coming MCU characters like Fantastic Four 5, Doctor Doom, Miles Morales, etc. Or MC1s and old Spider-Man, which already hold value, but will youths care about them? I mean, some of them will, but yeah, I think a lot of them are going to do really... Like America Chavez and Kamala Khan are probably going to do pretty well. Just my opinion. Booth says, yes, Dr. Profit, so true. So true. He's Mr. Planet Profit. I don't think he's Dr. Profit. Naruto says, you are my hero. Oh, I'm Naruto's hero. Is Jurassic Park long-term flop? Nah, I don't think so. Naruto says, looks like you are retired and still you buy Omi. Sorry to ask, but how do you do it? I don't know how much I can say. I advise various groups of people. Actually, I have so I still get... Let me show you real quick. Every now and then, I don't know how long I'm going to have to... Everywhere... Oh, God, what is that? What is that? Okay. Every now and then, I will go and... Oh, God, what's this email? Okay, that was Neopets. Okay, gotcha. Well, okay. Every now and then I get... So I still get, what do you call it? Stuff from my high-risk lending business. And, where is it? Licenses, nope, receipt. Oh, I don't know why I'm not finding it. Oh, yeah, here it is. So I do get a... what do you call it? For my high-risk lending business, normally it's like a couple dollars. Normally it would have been $44. But this particular week, I had somebody that owed me quite a bit of money that is paying off. Like every couple months, I get like a $500 thing. So instead of getting $44 this week, I get $544 this week. And that's just pretty much it. I get that $500. So every now and then I still get something like that, and I could buy more. Plus, every now and then I'll just do a little something for someone. I offer my services for additional monies. I know that makes me sound like a gigolo, but it's not. It's not. And then I make content on the YouTube, and I still have a little bit of monies left from when I sold everything. And I am... So I think that's all I could say right now. And also, I'm a little comfortable spending a little more money now because outside of being an advisor, where it's just pretty much just talking about my specialty and expertise, um, I will. I can't say it yet. But like I said, I will come out of retirement for the right cause, and anything to get a little more OMI. So I advise people, and I speak at sometimes, not at people. That's about all I can say right now. I advise people, and I do private advisements, and so all that, and I'll tell as soon as everything's a little more public, I'll be able to tell. I'll keep you all posted. Moving on. Justin says, parallel Stranger Things universe, Max is played by Julia Garner. Wait till animated Godzilla comes to Veve. Oh, dude, that'd be great. Let me go and why am I derping here on Julia Garner? American actress. She's known for her starting role as Ruth Langmore in Netflix crime drama. Oh, Ozark. Okay. I don't really know who she is. Offered role of Madonna in upcoming biopic. That's interesting. Well, good for her. I don't know if I could picture her as Max, though. A little different. Anyway, moving on. Mr. Potter Prop says, The Gale! Booth says, do you think Veve will ever drop something more valuable than Walt? I think Secret Rare Spider-Man probably going to continually outpace that. Yeah, they'll do one of ones. They'll do art. They'll do one of ones, and they'll do a lot of. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Real Talk says, classic show yesterday. I haven't even digested it all yet. How many whale conversations do you have like yesterday? A week? It's constant. It's every day. It's sometimes it's like multiple times a day. It's like that morning. So we had yesterday's stream yesterday. I had yesterday's stream last night. I had Kyla May's video. She's K Collectibles on YouTube. So look that up. Look K Collectibles Rent Job. I could actually I'll retweet it after this, but I showed you guys before. It's Kyla May. I think she had posted it as well. Oh, she didn't post it yet. It is on the YouTube though. She put interview with the great Randy Chavez. That is amazing. That's so cool. Oh, I'm great. I think I'm that great. I'm just a dude. I'm just a bro dude. Just a dude bro. But yeah, real talk, it's constant. It's like all the time. Sleeping Comics says, let's go. What's up, Sleeping? I'm getting back to you only 30 minutes late. Justin says, yeah, Secret Rare Spider-Man. Mr. Planet Prophet says, let's go. Creed Sin says, golden moment, Trump throwing paper towels. What? Oh, that'd be great. That'd be fun. Booth says, WTF. Olivia Snally Boy 76 says, golden moments has $6 and up. What? Golden Moment's $6 and up. Golden Moment's worth a lot more than $6 and up. This Planet Rob says, if Veve decided to drop one Pokemon character a day now, with so many Pokemon, it would be a year of amazing hype and extreme Omi burns. It'd be years. It'd be multiple years. It'd be... If it's just one Pokemon a day... Oh my god, that would be insane. I would go broke. I would go so freaking broke. They would have years. They would have 3 years worth of Pokemon, not including the trainers, not including the badges, not including the gym leaders, not including special Pokemon. Because again, you have Arcanine, cool. What about Blaine's Arcanine? What about that? What about Misty's Golduck? What about Giovanni's Persian? Oh, I would pay so much money for those. Blaine's Charizard. Oh my god. Red's Pikachu. My god, man. My god. But yeah, there's so many characters like Jesse and James. There's trainers, there's gym leaders, there's badges, there's Pokeballs. You know how many freaking Pokeballs there are? You know how many items? Oh my god. Choice Scarf. The fireworks. It started. Ooh, it started. I'm a little jumpy. Olivius and Alley Boy says, I'm drunk. Have an awesome 4th. America, $6 has plus save us all. I don't know what that means. $6 has plus save us all. Plus all in mine. Palace Zachary Roy, what's going on? Says, hey, hey, hey. Happy 4th, Randy. Oh, what character from a video? Was it like Street Fighter? It was a guy with like a pole. He's like, hey, hey, hey. Anyone remember that? Am I the only one? Anyway. Omar says, Doom might be able to get away from Wanda or figure a way to fight back. Not like Mr. Fantastic. That's I can't spoil it. I'll spoil it. Turned into noodles, got twisted. He ain't that smart. Yeah, dude. Oh God. The one word from him. Like, how do you give away your guy's weakness? Like, how do you? That's alternate universe, Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Planet Prop says Creed Sin. No, because his first licensed Jurassic Park movie character. Yeah. Blockchain Revolution. Thank you so much for the super chat. Saying, love your channel. I'm with you, bruh. Happy 4th. Happy 4th. Woo! Olivius and Alley Boy 760 says, single Randy means Tang 90. Be safe. Oh, God, no, don't say that. Be safe, playa. I'm just so, what do you call it? Ow. My knee. I will never love again. I will never love again. I don't know. I just feel like I'm right now. I think the path laid before me, like the best path, is to just work my face off and make as much money as possible, buy as much Romy as possible, and then go and and help the animals. Maybe one day I'll be like Michael from The Office and be like, I'm ready to get hurt again. Probably not, but, whatever. I have no desire to feel like this ever again. Just says, sorry we heckled you so much on Vader, bro. Yeah, dude, that was like the worst thing, where it's like, guys, I promise it was for a good reason. It was a dark reason, but it was a good one. It was like, oh, man, my mind just wasn't there. And I was like, oh, man, this is like the worst. Like, this is like the worst day. Lose the Ultra Vader and lose the girlfriend. That was, oh, God, that was a bad time. That was a bad day. I don't know. Oh, God. Moving on. Okay, says, you'll get Vader back, Randy. I will get Vader back. Humble Home Cuisine says, let's go, boss. Hi, everyone. Hi, Humble. This Planet Prop says, Star Wars NFTs. Wow. Stacy Langley says, those red O's. Hi, Stacy. This Planet Prop says, C-3PO steal first appearance Star Wars. Insane. Yeah, 3PO and R2 are... Dude, you see that R2-D2? That, like, some guy tried to steal an R2-D2? It was like a $10,000 golden moment. It is nuts. Where was I? This Planet Profit with that O. What's going on? Real talk. Saying, Randy, when Veve does land sales, I hope they hire you to shill and explain. I definitely don't want to shill. I'll report on it, clearly, because that's going to be one of the things. Kobe Collects with a super chat saying, 100. Kobe Collects, thank you so much for the super chat saying hundreds. You're cool, brah. Cool dude. Once we're all able to get transfers back on, I'm going to collect all the alligator cookies. Hold on. Where was I? Okay. Joey Collects says, yo, Chavez. What's up, Joey Collects? How you doing? You got what is your profile picture there? Saying Veve Kids Veve. Interesting. Mr. Planet Prophet says, what's inside Dashi? The powers of a god. That is what's inside Dashi. And some love. What was the thing for Powerpuff Girls? Professor Utonium put in love, spice, and everything nice. But there was an extra secret ingredient, Chemical X. He's designed to make the perfect little girl. But then the Powerpuff Girls were born. Sorry, that is what is in Dashi. Love, spice, everything nice, and then Chemical X. Give Dashi the powers of a god. Killian Martin Navarro says, Black Panther, Secret Rare. Wakanda Forever. Great animation and super good quality NFT. It'll be a sort. Yeah, that's a really good one. Ow. I don't know. I think, was it Forbes? Dude, there was this article recently. Let me find this. Let me find. Oh my God. It's okay. It is so freaking stupid. I think it's Forbes. Marvel movies. It might be. No, it was relatively recently. Um, Marvel, maybe, or maybe it was Variety. No, oh God, Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair. Um, Marvel movies ranked. I think it was that. No, I don't. Basically, what they did was they put like Black Panther as the best Marvel movie, and I was like, listen, Black Panther's a good movie. You know, I really enjoyed it, but the best, like, get the like. I think they put Spider-Man 2 as like number two or like in like the top five. I was like, what are you guys doing? I don't. I like blocked it from memory. I don't know who made it, but I was like, yeah. So again, Black Panther's really good. You know, that's definitely got that cult following. I'm so curious on how they're gonna play it, on how they're gonna, you know, who the next Black Panther is gonna be. Now they're not replacing T'Challa, but they are getting a new. Um. Oh wow. Oh wow. Kobe collects. I love you. Kobe collects is my homie. Kobe collects is my. He is the brother that everyone wants. Was that? What was that? What was that Oprah quote? She is the mother I never had. Okay, yeah, it's the Oprah Winfrey quote. She is the mother I never had. She is the sister everybody would want. She is the friend that everybody deserves. I don't know a better person. All of that about Kobe, but change the women pronouns to male, father, brother, stuff, things. You know, moving on. Mr. Planet Prophet says, yo, what up, Mr. Planet Prophet? Tron Skywalker says, 4th of July, deviled egg and macaroni salad NFTs. Oh, dude, deviled eggs are so good. Take the deviled eggs. Sorry, I just get this flashback from this Gilmore Girl episode where it's like, take the deviled eggs, and they egg Jessica. They deviled. I think it's the only time in history where somebody deviled egged somebody else's car. They didn't just egg the car. They deviled egged his car. It was so good. Oh my God, it's so good. He never found out. Marvelous Pack says tomorrow's comic is low edition, but not super valuable. Okay, so tomorrow's comic is low edition, but not super valuable. Okay, I didn't know it was low edition. But so hyped for Love and Thunder. So many comics and collectibles released during bear markets are steals, especially Vader. Agreed. Tron Skywalker says, I'm all in on Veve Land when it comes out. I'll sell my leather couches and get an aired up one. Get it. Get a beanbag couch. I don't know. I don't have a couch. I got this folding chair. It's not even a folding chair. And I got a mattress. I do not have a couch. But I sacrifice for more Omi. Marvelous Pack says Veve has bought so many into physical collecting. Rare collectibles may dip a bit during the bear economy, but they seem to be most stable with strong IP. Agreed. Booth says, seems your net worth on the blockchain. Give me all your Omi. I don't think people would know that it's mine because it's not all in one place. It's not all like in one trust wallet. It's in several different trust wallets, and yeah, there's just I don't think you could find it. I guess you could, because one of my wallets had sent it to some of it to the Veve app, but yeah, there's just so many, and you just I don't have access to it, you know. I mean, four of them are at friends' places, and 2 of them are in a bank. Wow, these fireworks do be going though. Marvelous Pack says Kamala Khan, America Chavez, Kate Bishop, Jane Foster, Riri Williams, Ironheart are the future ladies of the MCU. A-Force. Marvelous Pack says, plus we get Storm in Wakanda. Oh, I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for Storm. Marvelous Pack says Marvel will be on fire when Sue Storm hits. Oh, dude, I can't wait. Sue Storm and Storm, like, those are my ladies. Oh, Sue Storm is. I feel like Sue Storm gets a bad rap. Like nobody knows a lot about her, because they haven't been a good movie yet. Superstar Money with the stars. What's going on, Superstar Money? Says, what is your lowest min alligator Loki? I think it's 60. It's not that low, but that's for the secret rare. Oh my God, Nash! I don't. Oh, I hope she knows I'm streaming and that I. Where was I? Okay, let's go to these Lokis here. Okay. I have peanut butter whiskey there, and I really want to drink, but I just got over being sick. It's not good for you. I want to work out tomorrow. Loki. All right, so let's go. I don't know if I can search in my 198. Yeah, I don't think I can search in my 198 common alligator Lokis. And I know I have a couple low mint ones, but they're not a ton. Yeah, they're not a ton. I'll do the secret rare ones though, because that's pretty easy. There's only 18 of those. I got number 81. I got, excuse me. I'm sure I have more. Number 81. I have number 60. I only have two. I only have 81 and 60. And then for the ultra rare, shouldn't be too much hard because I only have 34 of them. 137. Oh, I have 72. I have 69. I have 69 of the common as well. And I think I have I have 92. So I got 3 of those. Oh, I guess I only have 3 of those. Anyway, moving on. Marvelous Packs. Thank you for the stars. Superstar Money is giving me the starts and the Hars. Creedson says, still sad from the Givenchy Pride too, knowing how beautiful it once was. I still see the flash of previous image before my app crashes. Damn. Rip. Marvelous Pack says, going to make a YouTube video on all the collectibles Veve has been giving us that are basically free. Marvelous Pack. Oh, very good. Very good. Link me that when you're done. All Chat Gaming says 1 Pokemon a day and 1 athlete. Oh, God, an athlete would be great, too. I don't know what we're going to be doing with sports, but we'll see. Little Kid says, happy 4th, Randy. Thank you for your service. Oh, yeah, thank appreciate the support. I miss my friends. Oh, I miss them so much. I miss my friendos. Oh. It's so... I was talking to my friend Meg. She's been on the podcast before. Megan J is her name. I'm going to show you guys something from my Facebook. It is going to the memories. Okay, let me scroll here. Let me scroll a little bit. 7 years ago. Oh, this is what, before I show you guys that. This is what I love, like conspiracy theories and just mysteries, historical mysteries. Actually, I'm gonna read this in a. Oh wait, I got a super chat before I do this. My Collectibles. Hey, how's it going? Says sending you some love, bro. Thank you, My Collectibles. You and Kobe. Oh God, hugs for you guys. I love you guys. You guys are homies. I love you guys. I'm gonna read this in an accent because it's my show and I'll do what I want to. Okay. Before Jamestown and Plymouth, a group of about 120 men, women, and children established one of the first English settlements in the New World on Roanoke Island in 1587. Shortly after arriving in this New World, colonist Eleanor Dare, daughter of Governor John White, gave birth to Virginia Dare. The governor's granddaughter was the first English child born in North America. However, life on the island was difficult. Low on supplies and facing retaliation from the Native Americans they had displaced, the colonists sent Governor John White back to England in the summer of 1587 for supplies. Because of the impending war with Spain, Governor White wasn't able to return to Roanoke Island until 1590, nearly 3 years later. When he arrived, the colony had vanished, leaving one tantalizing clue as to their whereabouts. The word Croatoan was carved on a post. The fate of those first colonists remains a mystery to this day and is one of America's most intriguing, unsolved mysteries. Why did I go and read that in an accent? Because I just thought it was cool. And what happened to those people? I don't know. I had a time machine. Oh my God. I'd just love to see what happened in those 3 lost years. We just don't know. Aliens? Bigfoot? What does Croatoan mean? I am so interested in this. Anyway, I have a. Did you know that people used to take pictures with their dead children? And this is not just a snap picture. You had to stay there for like hours. Anyway, um, me and my friend met Megan J, who was on the podcast. She's 4th of July activities, Transformers, because nothing is more American than Optimus Prime riding a T-Rex. Oh God, that was from. So I sent this to her because this was in 2014, and in 2014, I was 8 years. I was 22, and she was like 19, and it would no, I was 3, 8, 20, I was 23, and she was like 19, and it was it was just we were just young, and it wasn't. I was with 2 other friends. We were out with 2 other friends. It wasn't like a date or anything, and it's just like 8 years went by so freaking fast. Now I was in the military at this time, I was a little older, but I just time goes by so quick. Time is fleeting. Love is a lie. No, God, it's do what you want to do. Like Jeremy Padower put out a tweet saying, person A gets the best grades and studies more than anyone. Person B works at what he loves and outworks everyone. Who will be more successful? Overwhelmingly, everyone's like B, B, B. Because I'm, I've turned down a lot of job offers because I wouldn't really be able to do this. I would love to do this. I love to do, and obviously turning down a job offer means turning away money, which would be more owe me. But again, I think this is more important than this, not crazy amounts that I would get there. But God, you got to do what you love, man. You got to do what you love, and I really enjoy doing this. Anyway, moving on. Creed sins. Oh yeah, I just read that. Matthew Smith says, "Do you still think Veve pumps before Omi?" Probably a little bit, yeah. All Chat Gaming says, "Sorry, bro. Didn't know. Stay strong." Oh, cheers. Thank you so much. And Kobe, thank you so much for the super chat. I love you. Marvelous Pack says, "Kobe." All Chat Gaming says, "Can you imagine there's just cash or something else in Dashi?" Oh God, this was actually taken from a really rich person originally. Maybe I should do a surgery on Dashi. No, I can't. Ruin the structural integrity. The internal arrangement of atoms must not be messed with. Booth says, "Joey Collect is Lil Tay of Veve, here to hype a Comey." Hype train. Noi. Marvelous Pack says, "People that depend on Forbes to rank Marvel are using the wrong stuff." I don't know who it was, but it was someone that had, oh God, it was ranked Marvel movies, and I don't know what it was. All right, so the top Marvel movies, or maybe it was top superhero movies. And who was it? Oh no, it was Rolling Stone, and it wasn't just Marvel. Rolling Stone had the 50 greatest superhero movies of all time. I was like, okay, all right, let's see what it is. Zack Snyder's Justice League at 2021. I think maybe that should be a little higher on the list, but okay. Wait, I know that Justice League wasn't a great movie, but it was certainly better than Ghost Rider. Like, what on earth were they thinking? I guess Megamind's a superhero movie. Okay, guess we're doing with that. What the Snick Snack Frick Frack is Inframan from 1975? There's no way that should be on here at all. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. All right. Respect. I can dig that. And then we have The Old Guard. I've never heard of that movie, so I don't know. We have Batman the movie from 1966 is up 6 places higher than Zack Snyder's Justice League. What? Like, who did this? And then Thor 2011. Okay, all right. I guess maybe that could be number. The Lego Batman movie is pretty good. That is, if we're putting Lego Batman up in here, that should probably not be 42. That should probably be lower. That's a pretty good one. Avengers 2012, number 40. One of the most iconic movies. Like one of the craziest crossover events, the craziest crossover event of that time, bar none. That should be a top 10, if not top 5. Get the fudge out of here, Rolling Stone. What on God's green earth are you doing? Who did this? Who made this list? I should punch them in the nose. By David Fear, Brian Hyatt, Alan Sepinwall, Mossy Reeves, Joe Gross, and Stephen Garrett. Y'all should be fired. Y'all should be ashamed. Y'all don't... Oh my God. Don't, like... Get the fudge out of here. That Avengers 2012 is number 40 freaking 1. How hecking dare... Am I Greta Thunberg? How dare you? Okay. Number 40, The Dark Knight... How is... Okay. How is Dark Knight Rises ahead of Avengers 2012? Like, no! 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 I'm gonna do a Patreon member shout out. I'm gonna go over the rest of the list in a second. But like, what? Okay, it's gotta be okay. If this is the okay, yep, here we go. Patreon member shout out. Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart, 'cause I am so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? One day I feel so happy, next day I feel so sad. Guess I'll learn to take the good with the bad. Everyone, please check out at HeyDavidDon and at KingMavsForever over on Twitter, Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app, Kobe Collection, OmiPlayer1 over on the YouTube, RayFax.eth domain name, Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Slowly Pop Media, Veve Darklink, Meta Lemon, and Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube at Nomad with Guitar, at WhatWizardVeve, and Gary O at 1234CA3 on the Twitter. My voice is going down. Okay. Where was I? Dr. Tito Matza says, hi, Randy. Heard you on Twitter Spaces yesterday. Was it just me, or people being a bit rough on you regarding Omi stance and risks? If it was Rich, yeah. He was just being dumb and stupid. If it was other people, I didn't really hear too many other people. Also, it was really late at night when I was on a couple of other spaces. Mr. Planet Problem says, you can't haze Randy's mind. All Check Gaming says, cheers, mate. Powerplay Slot America, which says, let's go. Superstar Money says, nice for the 69 alligator Lokis. Lars Y says, do you think it's alright to leave some buy orders on Bitforex? Probably, yeah. My Collectibles says, sending you some love, bro. Oh, thank you so much, My Collectibles. You're a homie. You're a true homie. Now where am I going here? Ooh. K Collections has mentioned me in a comment. Go watch my interview with the real Randy Chavez. An honor to have you on my channel, not to mention as my first guest ever. You rock, Big Daddy Randy. I am Big Daddy Randy. Make it a hashtag. Make it a hashtag. Hashtag Big Daddy Randy. Oh my god, she did make it a hashtag. Hashtag Veve Community. Hashtag Big Daddy Randy. Omi Mastermind. Hashtag Nintendo Nerds. Hashtag Veve Fam. Loving these hashtags. You know what I want right now? You know what I might get tomorrow morning? I might go to McDonald's and get like 5 hash browns. Oh, it's so good. Hash browns are so good. Okay, let me get back to the number 39, Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. Okay, that could be 39, I guess. Captain America, the First Avenger, 2011. All right, number 38. That was pretty good. The Batman is number 30, ahead of Avenger. Like, get the fudge out of here. I hate this list. Tank Girl was actually really interesting. Like it's bad. It's not good, but I love it. Tank Girl is like. I just I like the movie. It's not good, but I love it. I just love it so much. Ant-Man 2015, okay. Number 34 is The Suicide Squad. Again, how the fudge this gets above Avengers is just freaking ridiculous. Blade 2 is number 33, okay. Alright, Blade 2. Unbreakable in 2000. Okay, that was a good trilogy. Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one. V for Vendetta. Alright, I didn't know that was a superhero movie, but I guess that works. Shang-Chi is number 30. The Crow is number 29. That's interesting. I really do like The Crow. Batman Begins is 2005 is number 28. I think Batman Begins was also really good. That should definitely be lower. Hellboy somehow beats Batman Begins. What the fudge is going on with this movie? Darkman? What the fudge is a Darkman? I don't... How does Darkman, something that nobody's ever heard of from 30-something years ago, outbeat Event... what is up with this list? The Rocketeer from 91. Oh my god. Batman Returns is number 24, from 1992. Alright, I can see that. Deadpool is number 23. Okay. RoboCop is ahead of Deadpool. That's interesting at number 22. Number 21 is Doctor Strange. Okay, cool. Number 20 is Superman 2. I don't know about that. That's probably no. Batman Mask of the Phantasm. A lot of people like that movie. Captain America Winter Soldier is so good. That and Avengers should be top 5, top 10. X2 is ahead. What the fudge? I like X2. I like the movie. Avengers Infinity War is number 16? Are you freaking kidding me? What? Oh my god. That should be so much lower. Guardians of the Galaxy is number 15. The original Spider-Man is number 14. I feel like that should be lower. X-Men Days of Future Past is number 13. This is ridiculous. Spider-Man Homecoming is number 12. Okay, that was good. Iron Man is number 11. I think that should be a top 10. The Incredibles is... okay. Wonder Woman... How... No, this list makes zero sense. I have got to finish this. Thor Ragnarok at number 8. It should probably be not number 8. It should probably be like 14 or 20 or something. I liked it. The Dark Knight, number 7. Okay, yeah, Dark Knight was really good. That was really good. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is number 6. I don't know if that deserves to be number 6. It was good. Superman from 78, I guess it's a classic people like, but that number 5? No. Avengers Endgame is number 4, which I guess, Avengers, and then, maybe that could be a number 4, maybe, but, that should probably be top 3. I like Logan. Logan is very, very good, but no way is that number 3 superhero movie of all time. No. Spider-Man 2 as number 2. No! That is lunacy. What's number 1? And Black Panther is number 1. So yeah, I do remember that. It was good. It was real good. But no! This is ridiculous. I should make a video on that. It's mostly just gonna be me screaming no, so I probably won't. It's not really productive. Moving on here. Miss Planet Props says smash the thumbs up if you guys haven't. Yeah. Willow Kid says you'd be into the Mars Jump Room project. Not sure what it is, but it sounds interesting. Pablo.America says happy 4th, real Randy Chavez. And everyone, thank you for your service, bro. We got next. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Omar says it was very cute. My stepfather showed me his collection of stamps, silver certificate dollars, and many paper money that doesn't exist in his country anymore. Time was spent greatly to catch up with the fam. 100%. Marvelous Pack says, stay in your freaking lane, Rolling Stone. Ben Fong Torres doesn't work there anymore. No wonder they decided to rank Marvel. Ugh. All Chat Gaming says, how many likes we at? We're at 87. We need 13 more to get that hundo. Marvelous Pack says, Rolling Stone is stuck. Yeah. Pablo.America's question, can you possibly interview artist Sean Sullivan? Layer Cake, New York. You can go check him out. His art studio in the Hamptons. That's interesting. It'd be super dope. Does he have a Twitter? Sean Sullivan. I'm guessing it's not the deputy politics editor for campaigns at Washington. No, that's not him. Is he an art? I don't know which one. Yeah, not I don't. Find me a way to contact him, maybe. Yeah. The fireworks do be out there, probably. Fireworks started. Let's go. Marvel's Packs, let's get the fudge out of here. Or says fudge that list. Yeah, fudge that list, right? Booth says, in my opinion, Black Panther deserves #1, but that list is extremely biased. What? I don't. No. Like, Black Panther's really, really good, but no, there's no way that deserves that #1 spot. Oh God, what is this? Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, so, oh, hi. I guess Joey collects the guy, the kid that was over there. I guess he's a youngin. He's a little dude. Yeah, that's yeah, that's fine. No worries. Oh my God, he's such a young guy. I will. So he loves. All right. Oh, he's a 10-year-old Veve collector. Loves Pokemon and Veve. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Joey Collects. That's what we'll do. I'll go to subscribe to his YouTube channel. No worries. Going to subscribe while on live stream. All right. So we're okay. Joey Collects, right? Okay. Okay. Joey Collects has a YouTube. He is the Veve Kids. And I am just going to shoot him a subscribe because you got to support the youth of today. And he's got oh wow, he's got a bunch of views, 59 views and 270 views. Good for him. Good for him. Good for you, Joey. Good for you. Wow, nice stuff. Oh, where was I? Willow Kid says the CIA has elevators to Mars, bruh. Basically, wormhole teleportation technology. Whistleblower's name is Andrew Basiago. Let's YouTube Andrew Basiago. Okay, this is from many years ago. But that is interesting. The Mars room. Yeah, okay. That is... I would love it if we can go to Mars. The elevator... Oh, God, a wormhole. That'd be... I mean, you can't... how do you keep the wormhole from collapsing in on itself? That's the big thing. Saxon Sawai is aloha, Dashi. Aloha, Randy. Great seeing you in real life in New York City. 100%. How's it going, Saxon? I hope you're doing well. New York is a good time, mostly. The fireworks are nice. They're cool. It just does me a startle. Willow Kid says, you talked about the lost settlers and the aliens, and it made me think of it. I do love, I love aliens. Me and K Collectibles, Maya K, we were on the, let me see, all right, hold on. K Collectibles, or is it K Collections? No, oh God, all right, let me go to the Twitter and let me find it. I was gonna watch it, but it's he's one of the only people that got Dashi's spelling right. It is a Y at the end. Let me follow this kid too. Follow back. Let me go to the, oh God, where is it?
Okay.
As long as
hey Randy, how's it going?
We're doing some subscribing here. Let's go to K Collections, right there, and let's go throw her a like and subscribe, and we'll go there after after I'm done here, and watch that video. Probably Son of Mary says no one is better than you. Remember this. There are a lot of people that I think are can do a lot better than me at a lot of things. Am I the best at what I do? Probably not. Am I really good at what I do? Yes. I think there are people that can definitely find undervalued companies that maybe have 20 years experience outside of just 5, you know. Willow Kid says, I'm sure you're hip to guys like Graham Hancock as well. His Joe Rogan interviews are amazing, talking about his trips to South America with the shamans and his DMT experience. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I might have seen that. I've seen a bunch of Joe Rogan podcasts. It's really good. Really enjoy him. That is the podcaster. That is the podcaster. Okay, so I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna go see if I could watch this interview that I see how I did, and then I will do I'll probably do a video, and I'll release it early tomorrow morning. Willow Kids says, mad love to you, Randy. Stay blessed, brother. Oh, mad love to all of you. Thank you guys for the super chats. That means the world. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow.